Hello, this is Resident and autistic virtual YouTuber from Malaysia. So for today, as previously promised, I will be having a discussion stream regarding how to attract English-speaking players to play Japanese freeware games without English translation. So yeah, before that, it's been a little bit over a month. I got COVID back then, and now my condition has improved. So yeah, I actually haven't fully recovered yet, but I am able to stream without much problems now. So yeah, I actually kind of regretted doing this topic because when I actually trying to make the slides, it become, well, a rather difficult topic, to be honest, and I need to apologize in advance because I expect that this presentation will be very flawed, and I think the methods that I would have thought to actually pull this off isn't exactly good. But at the very least, at least it worked for me to some extent. So with that in mind, I'm going to read some disclaimers first. So first of all, translating the game into English is still the best way, but I'm well aware that a majority of the game devs just can't afford one, even if they could find someone who volunteer to do this for free. And this guide is suitable for action games, puzzle games, shooters and shoot 'em ups. Basically the genres where language barrier will not be an issue. And this guide has low success rate and not guaranteed to work. If they work, well, the games will be much more popular. The games that I have covered previously will be much popular than the state it is now. And keep in mind that if we are watching this from Japan, take care of your domestic gaming audience first. Us foreigners won't be able to help much in terms of downloads and whatnot. So you should focus on efforts to draw your domestic audience first. And the guide is meant to just doing some extra stuff. So without ado, let's go through the methods first. So first would be prepare simple English controls, then include easy and hard difficulties, get English speaking YouTubers to upload gameplay videos or live stream the games, or maybe, and lastly, upload gameplay videos in your own YouTube channel with English descriptions. So let's start with the first. So when it comes to simple English controls, it's just exactly that, just how to play the game and you can use machine translation. There's always DL and Google Translate. They are good for doing that kind of job. And if there are UI elements that you want to translate into English, that's even better. So for that purpose, I'm gonna turn off this slideshow first and make a sample text box first. So please wait for a bit. Make a text box first. Okay, here. So I'm going to, well, make a sample one for a relatively easy one. So I'm going to make an example specific for games made using Action Editor 4. You know, the games that is labeled as Yashio precise movement kind of game. So I'm going to write a sample. So direction keys, maybe that not suitable. Yep. Left arrow, move left, right arrow, move right, Z. And this jump V, slow. So yeah, it just include this into a text file called controls.exe. So yeah, I think I better display this now. So controls.exe. So that will be the name of the simple English control file that the gamers needs to read before they start the game. So inside the text file, you can write something like this. This is a sample for Yashio's precise movement games. So okay, I'm done with this. Now let's get back to the slideshow. So that's it for the simple English controls. So yeah, include easy and hard difficulties. By having different difficulty levels, players can tailor their gameplay experiences based on their skill level, and for the best results, you should include something like 3 to 5 difficulties. That will be enough, and I really don't recommend doing too much because it's not feasible anyways, and I certainly believe that you guys are going to try to copy my approach to, Battle Waste Madness. So yeah, there's not much that I can talk about this part, so let's move on to the next part. Get English-speaking YouTubers to upload gameplay videos or live stream their games. Yeah, I have made some search on this regards, and apparently there's only me and Vice the Determined who are the ones who are mainly focused on games. types of games, but I'm very sure that there are more. It's just a matter of finding. Yeah, this one's a bit tricky because when I try to search some gamers who, stream the same kind of games that me and Vice the Determined 2 did, there are quite a few, but they only does this like occasionally and stuff, so I mean I didn't do it thoroughly, so there should be a few others. And speaking of this, there's a YouTuber called Manly Badass Hero, but he will not do an untranslated title, so don't ask him. Yeah, by the way, make sure that you include simple English controls in your game documentation. Before asking this, well, with me, I don't care because I know enough Japanese to understand this sort of thing, but if you plan to ask Vice the Determined to do that, please include the English documentation first. But I'm not sure if he can actually play the games raw. A lot of his videos certainly displays that he certainly knows how to play those games without English translation, but I'm not sure. It's better to ask him though. And you can try to find other small streamers to, not just small streamers, but also small gaming YouTubers, and ask them, maybe search around and see if they will respond. I think they will respond, more likely to respond than say you try to find someone who has like what, 10k, 100k subs. About this, that's not much for me to say, so let's move on to the next one. So yeah, for upload gameplay videos in your own YouTube channel with English descriptions, for this, just use the L for whatever the Japanese text is. It will work most of the time, if a little bit crude. And also you need to include the English descriptions in both the title and the description text. As in, making it easy for English speakers to pronounce the name of the game. And related to that, that's my approach with the stream titles of the games that I stream on this channel. At least not directly. Oops. Only 15 minutes have passed. Yeah, there's not much that I can talk about this because these methods don't have much thing. I don't really have much to elaborate over the points that I've shown in the slides. So yeah, let's move straight. So the conclusion here is the language barrier will always be an issue when it comes to Japanese promoting Japanese freeware games to an English-speaking audience, but it can be overcome. After all, well, I have played those Japanese freeware games like more than 10 years. I have played those games since 2008. So yeah, that's about 14 years of experience. So even I will keep on continuing promoting Japanese freeware games to English speaking audience. In fact, the schedule will be out after this stream ends. So yeah, let's review back the steps. Prepare simple English controls, include easy and hard difficulties. Get English-speaking YouTubers to upload gameplay videos or live stream the games, and upload gameplay videos in your own YouTube channel with English descriptions. So these are the 4 steps, but they are not really good. They will help, but don't expect great results. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's stream, since I didn't receive any marshmallows regarding Japanese free games, so I can't make the Q&A session. So as I have announced just now, the schedule will be uploaded to my Twitter after this stream ends. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. ゲームも楽しい。バイ。